that first meeting that Lee organized at the Wilson Center was a dinner, and we were seated, as you've just heard, Democrat next to Republican, and I was seated next to our friend Slade, who has passed away. And after about half an hour of talking, I said to him, you know, my friends warned me about you. They said you were a dyed-in-the-wool Republican, that you would give no quarter, that you were radical, and that I should be very wary of you. And he said, you know, my friend said somewhat the same thing about you. And that was the first lesson in listening. We did a lot of listening to one another.
I can remember sitting next to Jamie Gorelick, you know, the one woman on it. And I can remember thinking when she introduced herself, and I thought, now there's a very partisan Democrat, but she wants to get this right. And she told me later, she thought, there's a really partisan Republican, but he wants to get it right. And the longer we went on, the more determined we were to come out unanimously. And in a sense, the easier it was to come out unanimously. And it was not expected. Mine would take far too long, so I will defer to Jamie.
All right. Well, thank you.
I couldn't even ask the question at the time.
Oh, dear. Well, we all want to hear that question at some point.
Yeah, you will.
These initial moves were all made by Tom, and it set the pattern for this commission and for a lot of others that have followed. These initial moves that Tom has described sound so simple and look so obvious now, but that is not the case. And it's had a very positive effect on government, I think, in general. The 9/11 Commission has been looked to as the model. It's the standard. It's the gold standard. And it's all because of these initial moves.